Hey guys, hope everyone is doing good. If this is your first time here, then welcome. So we're back with my second Empties video of the year. As you guys may know, I am trying to use up 200 products in 2024. So we are going to dive right in. As always, we're going to start with pre-poos. Pre-poos are by far the category that I use up the most for this go round. First, we're going to start with one that I absolutely hate. This stuff is horrible. I didn't think I was going to be blown away, but I didn't think I would actively want to just throw it out the window. This is the Garnier Fructis Pure Clean Fortifying Conditioner plus aloe extract. Where is the aloe? Is this like some type of AI aloe? I decided after using this that I don't want to buy any more Garnier. I have some other stuff from Garnier that I haven't tried before, but this was enough to make me just be like, I'm done. I'm good on this whole brand. So when it comes to my pre-poo, I use it primarily to detangle, and this stuff had no slip whatsoever. Not even a thought, a hint. It was just so bad. My hair felt worse after using it, and by the time I got to the end of the bottle, I was so happy. I dreaded using this. I think I was able to use this up in 2 wash days just because I couldn't get it to the empties bag and out of my face quick enough. This is one that's been hanging around my stash forever and a day, and I'm so happy to use it up. I liked it a lot more than that mess from Garnier. This is from Sally Beauty, their Ion line. This is the Ion Moisture Solutions. I got this free 1 year from Sally's. They used to do a lot of free gifts. I have just been wondering when I was going to use this, and I decided to just go for it and use it up as a pre-poo. It was a pretty thick conditioner. I wasn't expecting that. Gave me some decent moisture, some okay slip. So while I wouldn't seek this out for repurchase, it was still miles and miles above the Garnier. Next up is the Shea Moisture Bamboo Extract and Maca Root Resilient Growth Conditioner, aka one of the mini lines that is no longer available. Bamboo extract is gentler than hydrolyzed wheat protein, but it's a nice way to still get some strengthening properties into your hair. And just like most of these conditioners from Shea Moisture, it did a pretty decent job moisturizing and detangling my hair, and that has been a fantastic way for me to use them up over the years. If this line was still available though, it wouldn't be one that I was super blown away by that I would want to repurchase. The Tresemme Pro Pure Conditioner with Light Moisture. I have a few of these, but I'm getting very low. My pre-poos in general in my stash, I am getting low on them. So I'm gonna have to replenish maybe at the beginning of next year. We'll see. This is an old reliable. It's not the best conditioner in the world I've used pre-poo, but it's really nice. If this one was still available, because I think this has been discontinued, I would repurchase it, but only if it was on like a super sale. This has pretty good slip to the point where it's able to handle some of my more gnarly tangles. It gives me some nice moisture, just like the name says right here. It's not going to be the most moisturizing product that I've ever tried, but it gets the job done, and I have a salon size in this that I am sure I'm going to enjoy very much. Now this one is a little bit different. This is a co-wash, but I used it to pre-poo my hair because I wanted the benefits of the product to just stay on my hair and help to melt my tangles a little bit, because this was a real rough wash day when I used this product. And my thought process was, okay, the ingredients are awesome. It's got marshmallow in it. Shout out to my Marshmallow May Hair Challenge. And I just thought it'd be a good idea. I used the Serenza Beauty Chocolate and Babasu Co-Wash to basically detangle my hair, and that did not work out. Although I found that it was too thick for me to use as a co-wash, I think I may have had better luck using it actually as a deep conditioner, because when it comes to detangling, I need very thin, slippery products. Every blue moon, I can use a thicker product to at least soften my hair, and I can eventually work out the tangles, which is what I was looking to do with this. But this is definitely a product where it's either use it the way it's intended, or maybe don't just use it as a pre-poo. Another one from Shea Moisture, except this one used to be one of my favorite products. This is the Raw Shea Butter Restorative Conditioner, one of their OG lines. They kind of changed and tweaked, played around with the name and stuff like that over the years. This one says it's for moisturizing and fortifying damaged transitioning hair, and I have used so many tubes and bottles of this that it pretty much remained the same for the formula. They just played around with the marketing of it. So as you can see, and as you'll see in a lot of products in this video, I was very much, I want every last drop of product. I cut off a lot of tops, so I just am very much in my, I want it all. Give me the whole product. This one, in comparison to the bamboo one that I showed you guys, gave me much more moisture and much more slip. So this is a product that I did actively seek out over the years. I haven't gotten anything from Shea Moisture in like, I don't know, 2 or 3 years. So it's been a long time. There's a wasp. one of my slip boosters that's actually become very, very hard to find lately, and I don't like that. This one is the Just For Me Curl Piece Tenderhead Pre-Shampoo Detangler from the Just For Me Kitty line. I have talked about this product over the years so many times. It's like a little co-star here on the channel. This one and the one from African Pride, that's very, very similar product. They have been such clutch products for me over the years and helping me to really get in there and help with my detangling routine, which is notoriously rough on me. It's just an aloe, slippery, snotty product that just really gets into the heart of a real bad tangle, helps me to gently be able to unravel it with preserving and not breaking as much hair as possible. I love this stuff, and I am hoping against hope it is not being discontinued. This one is definitely going to be on the 2024 favorites list. If you guys saw one of my more recent videos where I'm comparing the Cosmology detangling comb and an amazing comb that I've had in my stash for like 15 or 16 years and I'm now in love with, I mentioned that I pre-pooed last time I did my hair, this protective style. We are on day 12, I believe. So this, I love this so much. I need to retwist certain parts before I go out of town tomorrow. For the most part, it is just holding up beautifully. This is the Joico Moisture Recovery Treatment Balm. I had this in my stash for a very long time as well. The second to last time that I straightened my hair, I decided to use it to see what it could do for detangling, and it blew me away. The slip, you guys, this is one of the slipperiest products I've ever used. Now, if you have been with me on my channel for a while, you know that I'm not really a silicone girl. My hair overall just hasn't been a big fan of them, but these products over the last few years since I really dabbled with silicones are something special. So my relationship with silicones now is evolving, it's changing. This stuff is a very thick product. It's something that when I think about the products I used when I was relaxed, I think if I used this, my hair would have been even healthier. But I wish I never would have had it relaxed in the first place. Hashtag fibroids. But this stuff is amazing. I would use this if I was just leaving my hair curly. I applied this to my hair as well as the Joico Moisture Recovery Conditioner, which is the thinner conditioner version from the same line. This product is great for not only being able to really thoroughly get in there and get to the nitty-gritty of detangling, but it also left my hair feeling incredibly moisturized and really soft. And of course, I was not playing with this one. And last but not least, for pre-poos, we've got 3 from Sorenzo Beauty. First up is the Caramelized Onion Pre-Poo. This is from their fall line. It smells so good. Don't let the onion in the name fool you. With the Sorenzo Beauty Pre-Poos, what I like to do is similar to the co-wash that we talked about earlier, which is technically a cleanser. With the pre-poos, because the ingredients are so good, I like to put them on my hair first before I detangle so that I can get the benefits of the ingredients, and it can help soften things up before I go in with a slippery conditioner. I just realized that one of these is actually not a pre-poo. The next pre-poo from Sorenzo Beauty is the Kupawachu and Sea Moss pre-poo. I think that this line was discontinued, unfortunately. This one in particular is one of my favorites of the pre-poo. Really went the extra mile to soften up my hair and give me some nice moisture. As far as deep conditioners, I only use up 2, and one of them I didn't even use up as a deep conditioner. This is another product that's been in my stash for the longest, like a long time, so I'm happy to use it up, but at the same time I'm kind of sad because it actually was a really awesome product, just not as a deep conditioner. This is from Kamazakare, who I just found out this year is still in business. They don't have any of the products that I used to love. I don't think, maybe one. They might have the Califia pudding still, but the other ones that I adored, like this one, I don't think are available. But they do have some new products that kind of intrigue me, so Black Friday I might be seeing what they got going on. This is the Kamazakare Olive Moisture Mask. This is a sample size, but I was able to get so much use out of this. I did try it as a deep conditioner initially, and it didn't give me as much moisture, no slip really. So I was like, the texture is kind of loose, the ingredients are good, we're gonna use you as a moisturizer. And that's the way that it performed the best for me. I would use this product to slick my hair up into a bun, and each time that I did, my hair felt really good, nice and smooth. It was almost like a light styling cream. Another thing about this, I think this is going to be perfect to use for travel, so I'm going to be keeping this past the empties to add to my little travel size container collection for when I go on trips. Now this one, you guys, I was happy to see it go. You must be cousins with the Garnier, because I hated this product so much. And as I mentioned, I think in a previous video, it's ironic because the shampoo from this line, the African Black Soap Shampoo, top 3 best shampoos I've ever used in my life. And I've used so many. But the deep conditioner, you guys, just, it was a no for me. This is the Sister Keeper Products Cocoa Honey Deep Conditioner. Sister Keeper is no longer in business, and if they were, I'd be stocking up on like 4 shampoos at a time. The ingredients on this product are fantastic, but the texture of it was like slightly looser consistency Play-Doh, and it applied to my hair like that too. It was so hard to distribute to my hair. Even when my hair was soaking wet, it was just really tough to try to work with, and when I would rinse it out, my hair would not even feel any sort of moisture or softness for the effort. Boomeranging back to that Sorenzo Beauty product that we were referring to earlier. This is from their Strawberry Hibiscus line, the leave-in conditioner. I really enjoyed this line. It's seasonal for the warmer months. I don't know if the Strawberry Hibiscus line is currently available at Sorenzo Beauty's website. And this was my second or third bottle that I went through. I love hibiscus, so my hair responded really well to this. The consistency was on the thinner side, so I was able to use it a few different ways. Wet hair, dry hair. Plus it smelled really good. Strawberry and hibiscus together, just yum. Moving on to stylers, we are gonna see a lot of these in my next Empties video. I think I have maybe like 5 or 6 that I'm almost done with. These are leftover gels from when my best friend slash brother moved out about 6 months or so ago. Is when left from when my best friend slash roommate slash brother moved out of our apartment about 6 months ago. He, I guess, gifted me his gels that he still had some in the container, so he will go through one of these in like a month. He would always stop right around here, and you guys know me clearly from this video. If you are just seeing one of my videos for the first time, I don't, ooh, no, not another wasp. I do not like to waste product. I want to say this is part of the Wetline family of products, but I'm not sure. There's been so much hoopla and changes with that brand over the years, I don't even know, but they're very similar. This is the Extreme Pro Expert Real 24 Extreme Control Gel. This gel is pretty cheap, the ingredients aren't that good, but the performance is just wonderful, awesome. Good on so many different styles. Wash and goes, twists, beautiful twist outs, dry hair. A gel this thick on dry hair, it gives me so much shine, and the smoothing on this is amazing. I usually can't smooth my hair to where it's doing that like slick back thing, but this is one of the few products where I can do that, and it's really fun when I want to play around with that look. So we have when products attacked, but here I'm scared to lift them too much. These are the 3 that I use for this go round. This is another product that I've had for a good amount of time in my stash. It's a Camille Rose Fresh Curl Revitalizing Hair Smoother, and this was a very unique product. First of all though, somehow it came out of the bottle and I lost like 1/4 of it, and I never like that. Not a fan, especially when it's a product that I actually enjoy, which this is definitely one that I had a really good experience with. The texture of this product was like, it was like a serum slash thin loose cream plus like a, I don't know, a sprinkling of a little bit of hair oil in it. It was very interesting, very interesting. Very slippery and slick feeling on the hair. And it was just gonna instantly hydrate because it just went right to my low porosity strands. Didn't sit on top of them, just went right in there. It's got peach guava extract in it, which may be the awesome scent that I was smelling this whole time. Despite the fact it's on the thinner side, it did a really nice job moisturizing my hair, whether it was cold or warm outside. I like this and would definitely purchase this again. There's a bug afoot. Go away. This product has been kind of through the ringer in my family. So this is the Yes to Coconut Hair Treatment Curl Defining Hair Smoother. It is a teeny tiny little bottle, and if you guys know me, I would not normally purchase a little bottle like this, but that's because this did not start off being mine. My mom has wavy kind of 2A hair, very fine. She's someone, when the directions say a dime size amount, she can probably use even half that, whereas my hair would need the whole bottle for me to make a real dent in how it felt. She purchased this but didn't end up liking it, so she gave it to me, and I figured maybe I could use it to just smooth my hair in a pinch, to use it up. I use this mostly on John's hair. If you guys haven't seen my best friend John, my roommate brother best friend, he has very long, thick, straight hair that he does not take care of. That man will shampoo his hair every day, every single day, and he's so rough with it. Just John doesn't take good care of his hair. He is doing better though, I will give him that. He is doing better. So when he would get out the shower, I would comb it for him, put it in a nice little braid, and add a light product to it. It gave him some nice moisture to help replenish those ends. But after he moved, I had a little bit of product left, so I ended up using this to smooth my hair how I kind of intended when I first got this, and it was definitely nothing to write home about. Every time I talk about this product, I am so sad because this is one of the best products I've ever used, and they are no longer in business. I don't have official confirmation, but the writing is kind of 99% on the wall. No social media posting in like 3 years, I think. I think their website is even gone now. So I always say when I get to the last tube of this, real tears are gonna happen because this made my hair just sing. It was so good. The Genador Beauty Smooth and Defined Moisturizing Gel Styler. This gel doesn't make any sense. It gave me incredible definition, but my hair didn't feel crunchy. That definition also came with a ton of moisture, shine, elongation. My wash and goes would last like 10 days when I use this. Luckily, I have a few more in my stash that I am definitely using very sporadically. Like, this is my special occasion gel now. Now this one I actually have in my hair right now. I'm currently on day 12 hair and I haven't added any product to these twists since I did them. And one of the things that I did was I used the Main Choice Laid Back Effortlessly Growth Stimulating Edge Control. I recorded the whole process from start to finish of doing this style, everything from blow drying to styling these twists. The total maybe took like 17 hours. It was a lot. It was a lot. But I ended up using this on my roots to braid my hair to prevent puffiness and frizz with this style, with the braid stopping right around here before turning the rest of the hair into a twist. So this did a really nice job of giving me that hold and stickiness that I needed for a protective style like this, while also leaving my hair so soft. Unlike many edge controls, it doesn't have that like super drying, tacky feeling to it. So this was one of the few that I really enjoyed. But with the Main Choice now, the ingredients are completely different, so I don't really anticipate having this again in my stash. And last for stylers is the Sultanicals Curly Grail Pumpkin Coconut Styling Cocktail. This is another seasonal product that usually comes out in the fall with the rest of their fall goodies. I had a very interesting journey with this product. When I first tried it, I was like, ooh, this is gonna be a holy grail, I'm gonna love this stuff. And I found it to be kind of so-so. They touted this as being kind of like a one-stop shop, butter, cream, leave-in, styler, all in one, the ultimate hair cocktail. So I thought that I was gonna love this. It's got ingredients that I really enjoy. After multiple uses, trying it on wet hair, dry hair, as a moisturizer, a leave-in, different ways, I ended up really enjoying using it on already styled hair to re-moisturize and restyle, like putting my old dusty wash and go into a set of braids for a braid out, and it would perform beautifully. So my favorite way to use this was on dry hair, and it gave me so much shine, moisture, slip, just something about the dry hair just unleashed the magic of this stuff. So I would purchase this in the future now that I know how to use it. Moving into skin and body products, although we are just now entering summer, I use sunblock all year round. The first one that I have here is from Black Girl Sunscreen. This is their kids sunscreen. This one actually has a higher SPF the time their original flagship Black Girl Sunscreen, which I believe had an SPF of 40. This one has an SPF of 50, so I was very much drawn to that. It has that sunscreen smell that I love. It's one of my favorite smells. It just reminds me of summer and being a kid. And so as you can see though, I made sure to get every smidge and scoop of product. I would keep this in my purse, so it was nice and handy. I found that it was more moisturizing and sank in better to my skin than the original. And although this one performed a lot better for me, it's definitely not my favorite sunscreen, so I'm not planning on repurchasing. Now this one was confusing and annoying. The Alba Botanica Kids Broad Spectrum SPF, another kids one. I got this last year during my Walmart clearance haul where I picked up so many sunscreens. I love Alba Botanica's Cool Sport version of their sunscreen. It smells so good. It has been my go-to sunscreen, but these were on clearance and I was like, hey, this will be a way for me to kind of stretch things in between my Cool Sport. The freaking nozzle jammed, and that's happened to me before when I ordered the Cool Sport sunscreen directly from VIDS. It had a faulty this guy, but I would have to like brace this product like against my knee to get the force I needed to get the product out. It was such a pain, and it would kind of like pool like right here and just kind of like dribble on me. It was ridiculous. The product was okay, but just Alba Botanica needs to get it together when it comes to their sunscreen packaging. Just no bueno. This is another one left over from Johnny Boy. This I used in a very interesting way. This is like the bootleg Equate version of the, what is that brand? I'm totally Clean and Clear? I think it's the Clean and Clear. The Blackhead Clearing Scrub, aka something I probably used a lot in high school in my early 20s. I use this up on my butt. When I exfoliate to get rid of dead skin, if I have any like butt pimples going on, and I wanted to use this because it has salicylic acid in it. So mostly to use this up, but also see if it would help with the butt pimple situation. I hated this stuff. It was so waxy and just kind of pilled up on my skin. It felt a little softer, but probably only because of the like raggedy moisturizers that are in here that don't really moisturize. So I am happy that this is gone. I mainly just wanted to use it up. Next time I have a butt pimple situation, I'm just gonna add a little bit of tea tree oil to one of my Tree Hut scrubs. My last two sun care items is one of my favorite products. This is the Elta MD Skincare UV Clear Broad Spectrum SPF 46. I've been using this as my go-to moisturizer slash sunscreen for the past maybe two and a half years, and this is a big fan favorite amongst a lot of people. I find that this doesn't leave a white cast on my skin. It sinks in pretty well. It has this delicious almond cookie fragrance, even though they say it's fragrance free, but I'm like, where's the almond cookie coming from then? It doesn't break me out, cleanses and rinses well in the shower, and I love that the SPF is on the higher side at 46. So this is definitely a repurchase. It is a little bit on the pricier side, so I'm gonna try to look up a video on how I can get into these, because I feel that there's still some product in there. So I'm gonna be researching here on YouTube. Ooh, my scalp is sweating. It's hot out here. Another product from Soultanicals. This has been my travel companion for my past few trips. I don't usually get super excited about body washes, but this is one of my favorites. And if they ever offered this in a full size, I would get it. This is the Sugar Mama Yum Berry Organic Body Wash. It's hard to see because the label has been well loved. I don't usually love berry, like raspberry and things like that. It has like a slight kiss of berry with like a very gentle, luscious, very subtle floral. It's just, it works so well together, and I've been holding on to this just in my shower because the smell still smells so good even though it's empty. Just the lather was super moisturizing, even though it was nice and sudsy. It didn't dry out my skin at all. In fact, it left my skin feeling super soft. Back to another product that I'm so happy to be using up. This is the L'Oreal Age Perfect Eye Renewal. It's a little eye cream that wouldn't really rub into my eye well. It would kind of like, I don't know, the product kind of like pool here in my little dark circles, and it just didn't feel like it was ever really moisturizing or sinking into my skin. I found eye creams that I enjoy a lot better, and they actually seem like they're doing something to my skin. So this is definitely a no-go. Plus the bottle itself, once I started getting to the end of it, was very hard to use. So very happy that this is now in the empties. And last but not least, this is a hair removal cream, the Nads Hair Removal Body Butter. You might remember that I did a demo of my channel of doing my underarms to get rid of hair with one of my hair removal creams. It was the Glee, which I think is now discontinued, which is why I was on the hunt for a new hair removal cream. And 99% of them are so harsh and damaging to your skin. I actually have a new one that gave me chemical burns recently that I am still recovering from. Not pleasant. That stuff is built strong, so I will talk about that one in a future empties, but it's gonna be a while because I'm not itching to use that again. Plus I got it in a big size, so yay me. This one I really enjoyed. It didn't really cause any irritation unless I was living dangerously and not wiping it off when I should have. Unlike most hair removal creams, this one has like some natural ingredients that kind of counteract the incredible harshness of what's actually removing that hair. It says it's 80% natural with ingredients like cocoa and shea butter, and I think that the inclusion of those emollients really didn't make a difference. It did not just burning my skin while it was melting that hair off. And although I really like this one, I wanted to try something different because this container is super small, and to really make a dent in the hair removal process, I found I had to coat it on pretty thick. So this only lasted me maybe 6 uses, so I did not love that. And a lot of people apparently feel the same way about this one because the reviews kind of echo that it's a good product but just way too small. So maybe Nads will listen and kind of upgrade the size on this. So for this empties, I used up 29 products total, and for my last video it was 19, so that brings us to a total so far of 48. So I have quite a while to go if I'm gonna hit that 200 products this year goal. So I don't know, we'll see, but anything's possible. Who knows what can happen in 5 months. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. It only takes a second, but it makes a huge difference when it comes to YouTube recommending my channel and my videos to more people. Likewise, if you haven't subscribed already, please do. I would love to have you. I'm off to film a couple more videos, including my refreshing these twists video before I leave for vacation tomorrow, so that these have a hope of still lasting for the next 2 weeks in Maine, hopefully, even though they're already on day 12. That video will probably be going up next month. Remember to upload videos every Friday with some short form content in the meantime, in between time. Take care, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye guys.